Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hakim Ahmad. For our chosen case study, which is Kipmall Bangi, that located at Jalan Medan Bangi of Persiaran Kemajuan Section 6, Bandar Baru Bangi. It is such a complete building that have been built on 26 March 2015 and still operate till now. The management body, which is Kipmall Management Corporations, type of businesses, which is retail businesses that have functioned as a shopping complex. For the maintenance status, Kipmall Bangi not be well maintained by the management, as it consists of 5-story shopping centre with 1 level of mezzanine floor and 2 level of basement car park. For the building defect, the defect in Kipmall Bangi such as a defect in civil design, architectural design, and defect in maintenance, practicality, and adequacy.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Me, Balkis binti Muhammad Johari, and my partner Nurul Farahin binti Luqmanul Hakim will present on literature review of building failure in design. There are 5 types of defects in design, which are civil design, architectural design, maintenance, practicality, and adequacy, due to consultant, firm administration, and staff, and last one is due to construction specification. First one is civil design. There are 10 defects that usually occur in early design stage, which are: first is inadequate to provision for movement. Second is ignoring aggressive environmental effects. Third is ignoring biological effects. Number 4 is inadequate structural design. Number 5 is ignoring variation in soil condition. Number 6 is ignoring load impact on structural stability. Number 7 is exceeding allowable deflection limits. Number 8 is ignoring wind effects on structure. Number 9 is inadequate concrete cover in reinforcement. And last one is locating ductwork at structural location. Next is defects in architectural design. There are 5 defects that usually occur during architectural phase. First one is designing narrow stairs, passages, and doors. Second, specifying incompatible with exterior with climate. Number 3 is specifying finishes which need complete replacement. Number 4 is ignoring climatic effect on exterior shapes, and last one is designing between the finished surface.
Hi, my name is Nurul Farahin. Today, I will continue with the literature review on the building failure. Next, the literature review on the building failure: defect in maintenance, practically, and adequacy. Ignoring access for maintenance equipment. Second, designing permanent fixation. Ignoring maintenance equipment availability. Ignoring maintenance requirement in the design. So next is defects due to consultant firm and staff. Lack of QA or QC program during design. Insufficient technical updating or staff training. Next, hiring unqualified designer. Next, lack of designer field experience. Designer lack ground. Next, designer ignorance of material performance. Next, misjudgment of climatic condition. And the last one, misjudgment of users' intended use. Next, defect due to construction specification. First, unclear specification. Inadequate definition of material type, overlooking A or QC construction procedure. Fourth one, overlooking allowable load limit. The last one, specifying inadequate concrete make design.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amshad bin Zainal Rashid, and today I will talk about these defects that cause negative effects towards first building, second occupant, and last surrounding. So first is ignoring aggressive environmental effect. So the negative effect for building is on the value of the building, as these defects are located outside the building, and it will give a negative minded towards the occupants. Next, for the occupants, this defect can be potential hazard to the occupants or users of the building, as they might slippery during the step, and it might cause serious injury for them. And for the surrounding area, in terms of aesthetic value, because there are another attractive shopping mall nearest, and it will affect on the business on this mall, because people will hesitated to come to the mall and choose to go to the nearest shopping mall. So for the solution for these defects is first principle of work, renewal, type of maintenance, preventive maintenance, and last rectification action is restore the beauty of the wall by cleaning or repainting the external wall using a quality paint which are resistant towards the weather. Next is inadequate structural design. For the building, it will cause a major crack to the wall, and it will collapse if it is not well maintained for a long term. For the occupant, people will be feared to come to this mall because they fear of the cracked wall. And for the surrounding, when people does not want to come to this mall, it will affect on the business nearest because people are more likely to go to another mall. Just imagine that when they come to the shopping mall and the wall collapse, so that's why they fear to go to this mall. For the solution for maintenance strategies, first principle of work, refurbishment. Next, type of maintenance, preventive maintenance, and rectification action. The first thing to do is to check the cracking between the render and the body of the wall to see if the cement render is loose. If it sounds hollow, then it has to be removed the cement render and replace it. However, if the cement render is still solid and still adhered, then you can simply fill the cracks and repaint the wall. For a third defect, locating the work at the structural location. It will cause a negative effect toward building in terms of as it is located at an inappropriate location and may cause a short circuit for a whole building. For the occupants, people are exposed with electrical hazard because it is located in the path of the occupants. The poor cable management can give a serious injuries toward occupants. For the surrounding, when short circuits often happen due to improper cable management, it will affect on the business of the sellers inside the building. The solution for this defect is principle of work, improvement work, type of maintenance, unplanned maintenance, and rectification work. Prevent exposure in terms of electrical parts by isolating them or covering it up from any occupants that can endanger them.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haziq bin Ahmad Zubair, and I will continue on negative effect and solution for designing narrow stairs. Negative effect on building, it will give a bad impression toward the mall. The customer may not come again to the mall due to lack of comfort. Negative effect on occupant will find difficulties when using the stairs. For example, if there are two users using the stairs simultaneously, they may bump to each other, and this may cause an injury. Negative effects on surrounding area. Users had to line up or queue to using the stairs. This will cause congestion to the surrounding areas of the stairs and create discomfort situation. For the solutions, principle of work, major repair, rebuilding or relocation. Type of maintenance, unplanned maintenance. Rectification action, there are two actions that can be taken. The first one is demolish the stairs and rebuild a new stairs by following a standard specification for the stairs. The second option, build a new stairs at a new location and make sure following a standard specification of stairs. Next, specifying incompatible exterior finishes with climate. Negative effects on building, it will give a negative effect to the appearance of the mall, and make it less attractive. Negative effect on occupants. Due to unattractive appearance of the mall, it will cause decrease on the number of customers. This will affect the business of the occupants in the mall, and they may reconsider to move out. Negative effects on surrounding area. Unattractive appearance of the mall not only affect the mall itself, but also the surrounding areas of the mall, such as shop lots. For the solution, principle of work, repaint or renewal work, type of maintenance, condition-based maintenance, rectification action, hire a good and quality workmanship, and using a quality of paint that resists heat and humidity. Next, specifying finishes which need complete replacement. Negative effect on building, it will give a bad impression to the customers. It shows that the management of the mall is not maintaining the mall properly. Negative effects on occupant, make the occupant feel uncomfortable and give negative effect to their businesses. The number of customers become lesser and some occupant may decide to rent into another mall. Negative effect on surrounding areas. If the damaged area is not replaced immediately, the surrounding areas may expose to the potential of harm and injury. For the solution, principle of work, replacement work, type of maintenance, corrective maintenance, rectification action. Hire a good and quality of workmanship to install or replace the tiles immediately to avoid any injury.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ammar bin Zainuddin and I will continue on the effect and solution on the defect. Most covered the wall. Effect, a negative effect on the building. The building with low aesthetic value due to the moss that grow by the wall of the building. Negative effect on the occupants. It brings a potential hazard to the occupant as they will slippery while walking on the mossy tiles. Negative effect on surrounding area. It also brings a bad view of the surrounding area, making the building unattractive to visit. The solution, renovation, rectification. The roof of the building need to renovate by adding or extend the roof to prevent the wall from the splash of the rain. And the last one, the wall need to be rectified by repainting again with the same color to give a good appearance. Next, broken and peel off finishes style. Negative effect on building. Loose tile bring water enter the cement slab. The finishes eventually will crack and out of its place. Negative effect on occupant. This will affect the occupant as they trip the tiles while working by the particular area. Then it makes the occupant feel uncomfortable to use it. Negative effect on surrounding area. It will lead to affect the surrounding area by making noise as the user of the building step on the tiles that have no joint between them. Solution taken by replacement. By adding an extension of the roof that will cover the tile surface from the harsh weather. By replacing the broken tiles with the new tiles that are same color and design to ensure the safety of the user. By hire worker that possess skill and expert in installation the tile and using high quality of material. The third one is small passageway to the ceiling. Negative effect on building. It will affect the building structure such ceiling that have been required an improper renovation to allow the staff to do maintenance. Negative effect on occupants. It disallow the staff to make any maintenance tasks. Negative effect on surrounding area. Uncovered ceiling will expose the hidden piping, wiring, and the other user of the building. Thus, it will affect the surrounding area which the area cannot be used as there is some maintenance work to be done. The solution taken are by doing renovation. There is a need of proper planning for the passageway to access the ceiling for maintenance work to be done. By choosing a proper location for the passageway, take a proper measurement for the passageway and the size of the passageway in order to ensure all the equipment and maintenance team are able to access the passageway.